This is Panyangas.com, and we are going to be speaking with artist Pichai, who is based in Bangkok. After speaking with SAC Gallery, who have shown his work before, they recommended that he is a current influential artist, so we will speak to him. We were already impressed by his work, which deals with environmental issues such as carbon monoxide in the air. Really exciting, an artist that wants to send a message, so I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Panyangas.com, and we're very happy to be speaking with artist Pichai, who is based in Bangkok. Sawadee-ka, how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're super happy. We heard about you through SAC Gallery. Let's just start from the beginning, Pichai. What's your background in art? How did you become an artist?
Actually, I born in south of Thailand at Hat Yai district, right? And I grew up there. And then I study architecture at Songkhla University in the South Thailand. And then later I'm working and study more architecture in the master degree, in the degree, bachelor degree. And then when I educate for my architecture, I doing in some of my architecture work and also interior design. So I become to be an interior designer for a while, and then at some time last 8 or 9 years ago, something happened with my life. My business is corrupt, and then I thought I would like to do something different, and someday a friend of mine, she invited me to renovate her gallery. So I did it, and at that time I asked her to painting at her gallery. There I feel like I would like to come back to paint, because when I was young I really like to paint about any art. So that it changed my life. Since that I start paint at her gallery. After that I decided to continue painting, So until a year or two, I decided to study more about art. So I get in study master degree at Chiang Mai University about fine art. So that is when I graduate about my fine art. So I continue to doing my work about develop my art until now.
And when we spoke to SAC, we asked them a question: who is an artist to watch, who is influential at the moment? And Jong Suat spoke about you because of that particular work, The Air We Breathe, where you deal with the subject of the environment. So how did is the environment something you're really passionate about as a person? How did this work come about?
So when I was in Chiang Mai, I lived there for 2 years, and also my parents lived there. So during I live in Chiang Mai, every March or April, in Chiang Mai have, always have smoke. The air is not really good every year. So at that time, I feel like I would like to send the message, something to the audience by my work. So I decided to, change, changing my work. Before I doing the abstract style, abstract painting, and export my emotion. So when I got something about, social, I think I have to change something about my work. I want to make my art is connect to the social and people. So that's why I decided to create the air we breathe. That.
And you went a step, you took that real step to create the art by using the exhaust from the vehicles as well, which is fascinating.
Yeah, that series is quite, how to say, I want my art is impact to people, and how to say, the air pollution we cannot see by your own eye, and I want to show how the carbon monoxide is still there. So I use the canvas wrapping the exhaust pipe and get the carbon dioxide to be like a flower shape, to let the audience see the air pollution still there, is not gone, So,
And Pichai, we were talking off camera that you are exhibiting at your studio. What's your current theme? What's your current concepts of your work?
At the moment, you mean?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay. In this exhibition, I do with another artist. The name of this exhibition is Lampant. Talk about the experience both of us during we lockdown at the COVID-19 lockdown in COVID-19. So my experience is talk about when I get really sick during I lockdown, and I find out something when I have a time when I get locked down to solve my health, how to get better. And my another artist, my friend artist, she find out the little happiness. Have two cats born at her house, and during she lockdown, she finds some small or little happiness during she get locked down there. So, yes.
Are they paintings or are they more conceptual pieces?
For my work, I do relief sculpture and installation. So, and for her, she did a painting and sculpture.
And what has been the feedback from this work for you?
Okay, for Lampant's exhibition, it's really good feedback. I have Japanese social media, interview my work and post in their website. So, and so many people pay attention for this show.
Is it important for you to send a message with your artwork about what's happening?
Yeah, I think really important. Every time when I create the art, I would like my artist send something to the people or send something to the audience to let they think about what's going on, why the artists have to convey this object. I think the art itself, has a power to make people think and concern about what the artist send the message to them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How would you say that the art scene in Bangkok has developed over the last like 5 to 10 years?
Also, I think the art scene in Thailand, or especially in Bangkok, is much more developed itself. Since I start come back to live in Bangkok more than 10 years, I think for the art scene, since I be here, the art is changing. I saw a lot of the art community and a lot of gallery, many museum in Thailand. So I think, and also Thai artists can have opportunity to have their exhibit in overseas sometime, in the art fair or something. So I think the art scene in Bangkok right now is more excited right now. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is great. And do you have an idea of any concepts you would like to create in the future?
I plan to have my next exhibition for my solo exhibition. My work is capture about the herbicide, the chemical that they use in agriculture. With the paraquat herbicide.
What's this? Can you explain this?
The paraquat is the chemical that they use for the rice farm, for the flower farm, and the vegetable farm. That. Since on June of this year, the government they banned the paraquat chemical. So I do this project for years ago to research of this project. So I think for next year, I will do the exhibition for this project, the herbicide project.
That sounds really interesting. And finally, Pichai, who are some of your favorite artists that you would recommend people to have a look at, who inspires and influences you?
So many artists that I really love. Since I started doing my art, I really like Mark Locko. I really like Jackson Pollock, and also for right now, I like Ai Weiwei, and also Marina Arabovic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll certainly check them out as well. Thank you so much, Pichai. It was really interesting talking to you.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you.